Hi, Catherine. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hi, Emily.
Merry Christmas.
What, are you feeding that baby? Are you practicing?
I'm just kidding.
Yay.
So good. So good.
Hello. You want to get the scraps from Longshanks' table? That's a Braveheart reference. For those of you not married to Scotsmen.
You know that one. You can get it.
Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 14. I had a wonderful morning spending the time with my sister. So my sister lives in Massachusetts, and she and my niece came. She's only about 45 minutes away from here. So I got to spend some time with my sister this morning and showered again. If you see, this is not a mink. This is my Hank. Hank is very jealous and he just wants to be with me. So I'm holding him because this is going to be a quick one today. So I will show you what I'm working on with Suburban Stitcher. Hug for You is, it's all done, and it is, what's the word? Blocking. Oh, that was hard. And so here we go. This is the way it lays on me. Hank is a 6-pound, for everyone that's new here, Hank is a 6-pound Maltese, and he's so sweet. So today, the sweater that I'm wearing, besides my dog, is Aldous, and I've worn this before. It's just a wonderful, oversized, comfy sweater. All the details will be in the description box of what I did to it. I was a test knitter, and the yarn I used. It's a sport weight yarn, and it's a very wearable piece, and I love it. Should we get into them? First up, Victoria Avita Lifestyle, and day 14 is called Moo. What are you upset about? Hank sees something next door. The window is right over here, which is where I'm getting this nice light. And he sees something next door. He's very tough. You want to see him? There he is. Okay, Moo. Ooh, pretty. It looks like Hank. Moo. Gorgeous. Very pretty. Day 14. Next up is Suburban Stitcher. Day 14. Ooh, this is a long one. Settle in. So quiet and subtle is the beauty of December that escapes the notice of many people their whole lives through. Color gives way to form, every branch distinct in a delicate tracery against the sky. New vistas obscured all summer by leafage now open up. That's beautiful. Flora Thompson. I like to think about those things. Day 14. Oh, yeah. This makes sense because the other one, we're going into these beautiful buttery creams. And I dropped it. One-handed because I'm holding my little fella. Gorgeous. You need to be quiet. The baby's sleeping. You hear me? Beautiful. Should we talk about where I am? So I am, by the way, I'm watching Firefly Lane on Netflix. Love it. I watched it the first season when it came out. I really like the way that they do everything, the different the 3 different stages of their life. Anyway, I love it, and this season is just as good as the last one. So I'm really enjoying that. So at night, while everything is uploading to YouTube, then I actually am watching Firefly Lane and knitting on this. So I got to I think I have 1 day left, right? I'm on day 12. I'm almost done with day 12. So this was 11 and 12. Can you see it? It's hard to do it with my little Hank, but I don't want to let him go. It's really pretty. And look, I'm only down to a couple of, I think I'm down to like 30 stitches or a little over 30 stitches. So I will be planning on finishing that while the baby's sleeping and doing the last section. And then I'll be ready for December 14th. So lucky, so good, right? And I'll be all caught up. So hopefully, so that's that. Now let's get into Chelsea Yarns. Day 14. Oh, pretty. Wow, it's reminding me of Suburban Stitcher. But it feels different. I can't wait to knit with this and with Vida Lifestyle. I have a lot of people on your comments from the last vlog, 11, 12, and 13, are telling me what they're working on. And a couple people are working on the Chelsea Yarns cowl pattern. This is beautiful. This has that like buttery yellow, but with raspberry and a little bit of brown. And so I'm definitely going to use I'm going to use these for the pattern that came with it. And I don't know when I'll start that. I have some knitting to do, so I'm going to get that done and then work on these. I mean, I say it every time, but I can't tell you how much fun I'm having with these advents. I'm just having the most wonderful time. The most wonderful time. Are you getting comfy? Are you okay? So jealous. So that's pretty much it. Tonight I will be making meatloaf for dinner. Last night I made white bean sausage and escarole soup. That was fantastic. I will link the pattern in the description box. It was amazing. And then today was even better. I had it for lunch. So good. And then the day before I made turkey pot pie. So I love cooking. I love when they come home from work and the house smells good, and it's just nice. It's just a nice thing to do. And I'm having a wonderful time. Okay, story time. So when I was younger, for our birthday, we got to ask our mom. I'm one of 4 children. So, and I'm the second oldest. So we got to ask our mom. We got to have whatever dinner that we wanted. And my birthday dinner was always a toss-up between eggplant parmesan and meatloaf. I loved my mother's meatloaf, but I loved the whole combo of meatloaf, mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. I loved it. And so when I was a young married woman, I always wanted to make meatloaf, and my husband did not care for meatloaf at all. He had not had my meatloaf, but it was like not something that I could put on, you know, in the rotation. So we were moving in between our first house and the house that we live in now, and we were in an in-between. We were, you know, in an in-between house for a couple months, and I was talking to one of my nieces, and she was in high school at the time. And I said, you know, I don't know why Uncle Chris doesn't like meatloaf. I mean, meatloaf is delicious. And I was just thinking about it, and I thought, well, maybe it's the word, right? We're bringing back the slacks issue here. I said, maybe it's the word loaf. Like, that sounds kind of gross, right? We're gonna have meatloaf. So I did some thinking, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make this. I make the dinner every night. I'm gonna make it. So I make it, and he comes home from work, and so instead of making it a loaf, I thought, oh, you know, I'll do something else. So I shape the meatloaf into the shape of a heart. So it's cooking in the oven. He comes home from work. Marin was like in a high chair. I think she was 1. So, you know, we're all sitting down to the table. He says, oh, it smells really good. You know, what are we having for dinner? I said, oh, it's a new dinner tonight. Everyone's excited. Everyone's sitting around the table. So I bring it in. It's covered with aluminum foil because I didn't want anybody to see. And I said, Macalindans, I give you the meat heart. And I open it up, and it's the heart. And he didn't like that, and he did not eat it. But we have been married for over 23 years, 23-ish. No, 26? I don't know. Over 25 years. Yeah, I think we've been married 26 years. I don't know. I'll do math, and I'll put it up. We got married in October of 96. 96. Anyway, he now loves meatloaf, and he loves my meatloaf. So I give you that story. If you have a family member that doesn't like meatloaf, perhaps you should try my secret recipe, and maybe they'll like it. Now, my family doesn't like ketchup on the top. I love ketchup. Who's with me? But so half of the meatloaf will have ketchup on it. Are you okay? And the other half will be plain, and then they'll have gravy with it. Hank, say hi to the friends. There's my little Hank. So I don't know where I was going because I looked at my cute dog in the viewfinder, which is right over there, and he's adorable, and I lost my train of thought. So cozy. There's Ho-Ho the elf. Are you a cat or a dog? Look at you. Are you a cat or a dog? Did you pick your tea today? Should Kay help?
Yeah.
Do you know what this says? Ghostly green. Did you pick it out? Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna start it. You finish it. How's it smell?
Good.
Oh, that does smell good. Oh, baby's gonna smell it too. All right, 1 lumps or 2, milady?
2.
2 lumps. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Baby.
Milady.
Turn it off.
Okay. Do you like Kay's potatoes? Do you like Kay's potatoes? Let's see. Yum. Is it good? Alright, let's see. Oh, hi, Kay. Alright, we got roasted Brussels sprouts. Meatloaf. Mashed potatoes. Anyway, I hope you tried the meatloaf. Let me know what you think. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you haven't subscribed yet, the subscribe button is right over there. And if you'd like to see the other videos that are in Vlogmas 22, the playlist is right over there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.